welcome to Beta TV. I'm your host TJ with Beta here in Austin, and it's gotta say it's been quite some time since we last saw each other. Now I do realize you guys have probably missed me. I just can't help but think that I've missed you guys so much more. So if you're watching this video, chances are you're getting ready for the holiday season and you're pretty much about to get on your elf hat and find something that's great for the loved ones in your life. So the video today is going to be for pretty much those party animals, the social butterflies, and those who are extremely extroverted, especially someone like myself, or those introverts who still enjoy being around others. Now, 2020 has very much limited how social you can be, especially when it's in play that we have to social distance, and other things that really have affected those who really get their energy from being around others, being the center of attention, and also just being in a big atmosphere. Now, what I hope you realize during this time is that you don't necessarily need to be around others because you are a light in and of yourself, and you don't have to be around others to bring that out. Regardless of where you are, you can be the life of the party, whether you're at home or you're at a party. Now, what I have for you today are some pretty fantastic gifts that is going to be great for that social butterfly in your life. So if you have someone in mind instantly that you just thought of after who I just described, these gifts are going to be perfect for them, no matter what holiday you're getting ready to celebrate in the coming months. So first, what's a party without music anyway? That's going to bring me to my first suggestion, being the DVLA speaker. Now, this speaker is honestly in a league of its own. It's so small and compact, but it punches an incredibly loud punch that not many, even big speakers can compare to. This bad boy has Bluetooth, AirPlay, Spotify Connect. It's got a whole plethora of other options that you can use, including an auxiliary input. I know everyone likes to be past the aux, so this holiday season, make sure your music is playing for everybody to hear. Now, some other great things about this is, like I said, it is compact. It has a very nice sound system. With that sound system comes high quality sound and incredible bass. Now, for my own personal experience, I've taken this thing home plenty of times, and honestly, I've only been able to get to around 30 to 45%. Being common courtesy, I don't want to wake up my neighbors or disrupt my neighbor's day, but this gets extremely loud. Honestly, this is louder than majority of the large speakers that I've been around. I have a lot of DJ friends, and whenever I played this for them, they were highly impressed. Now, if I can only get up to 30%, 45% in my apartment, which is pretty small, but in our store here in Austin, we've been able to get it up to all the way the loudest, and we've been able to connect it with other speakers, other DVLA speakers, of course, and you could literally hear it on the outside of the building. And I've heard some testimonies from other beta testers in different locations that they've gotten their speakers up so loud, connected, that you could even hear it maybe 2 to 3 stores down. Now that's pretty insane, especially if you love audio, if you love music, this is perfect for you. Now, my favorite part about this speaker, actually I showed a friend this past weekend. Don't worry, we were distant socially. And it actually pretty much seems like it's separated, like it has multiple entities in just this one speaker. Now, there are 2 circles on the side, and that's pretty much where the bass is really hitting. So even if you were to touch the top of the speaker, you wouldn't feel anything. And that's pretty much insane. But like I said, it does pretty much hit all those heavy hits, those high highs and those low lows. You're gonna see that bass and that beat pumping on the side, and the actual sound goes through the little speaker in the front. Now, what's incredible about that is that you can turn the volume all the way up, and there's no whistling, no whirring, no distortion, and it's pretty much fantastic. And the same sound that you hear down low, you're gonna hear up high, which is perfect. So that's gonna be great for anyone in your life who loves music, loves dancing, really just speakers, honestly. It's pretty great. Now, let me bring you to my next suggestion. But before I get into it, remember we are in a partying mood, right? Holiday seasons, we can party responsibly. Now, lots of parties, I gotta say, since I've gotten out of college, I am an adult. So, mom, if you're watching this, which I know you are, just know that I am being responsible. So, what I have for you now is the last call beverage. So, it's gonna be these four right here. Now, what is last call? Last call is gonna be a recovery beverage. I think I just heard all of the college kids' ears perk up. Recovery beverage, and what I mean is that you're gonna not have to worry about those hangovers, not on their watch. So what's so great about Last Call is that it's got these natural flavors, it's got natural vitamins and minerals that pretty much, from what I've gathered, is that it replaces everything that you lost, or majority of the things that you lost the night before of drinking. Now the way that this works is you're going to peel the top, you're gonna push it in and shake it up. Now it's super simple. You take one after your last drink, and then you take the other first thing in the morning, and you're going to feel fantastic. The next day, you don't have any hangover, you're gonna feel great. Now what's awesome about this, you can also use it for a workout recovery. Now my friend Domingo, who is a huge cyclist fanatic, he uses these for his, not only if he's gonna drink some tequila the night before, but he also uses these for, if he has a really long cycle that day, whether that's 30 miles, which is unheard of for me, but he does use these. Now, they come in 4 flavors, which I think are pretty good, but my personal favorite is gonna be the prickly pear. There's also a acai, and then a blood orange, which is my friend Paige's favorite, and Dom's favorite flavor is going to be the Korean raspberry. So pretty much something for majority of the taste buds. Now, it's really great. Like I said, you can use it for not just drinking, but also recovering from workouts. And of course, they're super great, as I mentioned. And honestly, my favorite thing about them is that not only is it built to help you recover, but it's also, the formula in here is literally designed for you to lead just a healthier life in general. Now, while we are on the subject of recovery and hangovers, what I have next for you is going to be the Akalo Wearable Vitamins B1 Hangover Patch. Now, before I tell you about it, let me go ahead and say that I have used this myself, and I think this might be one of the greatest things that's ever been put on this earth. All you have to do is peel out of here. It's pretty much a sticker. Everybody loves stickers. I especially love stickers, and my niece and nephews love stickers. But you guys don't need these just yet. Now, what's great about these is that it has B1, and what's so great about B1 vitamins when it comes to drinking and consuming alcohol is that it's a slow release patch, which means those B1 vitamins are going to be slowly released into your body. And B1 is fantastic for fighting carbs and alcohol, or basically consuming those. So you're gonna be good to have this on your forearm. I usually put mine on my forearm, which since I got a tattoo finally, I'm actually gonna put it on my right arm now this time. And it's really helpful to me. I actually gave this to my friend probably a couple months ago. He was gonna do a little drinking. The next day he told me, and I quote, he said, "Ty, I've never felt this great after drinking." Now, once again, Mom, I know you're watching this. So like I said, I am responsible, and I also do know how to prepare. So when it comes to preparation, me being a former athlete, we love the idea that before you get in the game, you have to prepare. This is pretty much doing that in and of itself. You start it, you put the patch on, and you keep it on for 24 hours. So you can put the patch on maybe even 4 hours before you start to drink, and you're getting that slow release, that continuous pour into your body, all the while up until the next day. You wake up, you feel fantastic. So what's awesome about this is that you can use it to prevent jet lag also. So no matter where you're going this year for holidays or where you're spending your holidays, I know, the pandemic has been difficult for travel, but if you're traveling responsibly and safely, this is going to help you also if you're going from the West Coast to the East Coast, or if you're going to the East Coast or the West Coast, anything like that. I know there's a time change, and oftentimes people get jet lag. This is going to be great for those. Once again, that B1 vitamin is fantastic for something like that. Now, what's also pretty cool about these is that you don't have to just put it on your forearm. If you want to be a little bit more subtle, you can like put it on your side, you can put it on your lower back, your hip, anything like that. It's still going to work all the same. Now, while we are talking about partying, this is 2020, so we do have to think about how to be responsible and how to be safe and cautious during this time of this holiday season. So I've got for you now the Radiant mask, which will probably be wearing masks for a little bit longer, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. Now this is a 3-layer reusable 100% cotton mask. Now what's awesome about this is that it's pretty much a one size fit all. It's got a nice stretch to it, so you don't have to worry about it. Me, myself, I kind of have a square head. It's also kind of small. So it's been a struggle, honestly, for me to find masks that fit properly. All you have to do is put this one on, typical way that you put a mask on. But like I said, this is going to be great for you, especially during this time of year. People are getting sick left and right, and also to add on to this year. But one of the greatest things about the Radiant mask that I personally believe, it's way better than using disposable masks, because not only do those add up if you're buying them every week in your bank account, it also adds up if you're throwing them away pretty much every day. That adds up to pretty much your carbon footprint and how you affect the earth. So I love using reusable masks because I can literally just, if I'm doing laundry, just pop it in the laundry with my wash for that week. And even if I need to just go ahead and put it in there for stack up all my masks and wash them all collectively at once, it's a whole lot better than just me going to one of the convenience stores and spending some money when I can save that. I like to eat, so most of my money goes to candy. So if I can save money from buying more disposable masks, which I don't necessarily like to wear, but I wear them because they're safe, and this one is comfortable, I can use that money to buy some candy. Now, let's see, the next thing that I've got for you all is going to be Alter. So what's awesome about Alter is they honestly alter, if you see what I did there, they alter the perception of cosmetics with different types of communities, different types of people. They're really great when it comes to cosmetics for men. I'm honestly super excited that they came out with a beard brush. As you see, I'm kind of patchy around here, but I am working on growing my beard. It's getting cold outside. Well, I am in Texas, so it's not getting that cold, but in the morning it gets cold. And so if I can have a beard, I'll look nice, I'll be warm. But back to Alter. So they've got really this fantastic product that pretty much redefines cosmetics as we know it. The science behind it, pretty much it's a product that's designed for people with oilier, rougher and thicker skin. So someone like myself who is very active a lot, this is actually really good to really get that grime deep down in your pores. It's going to be able to help you cleanse, really. I actually this past week have had I'd say about the past 2 weeks, I've had very bad run-in with acne, especially specifically on my nose. I don't know what that's about, but I actually use this Alter the blemish, the face fix. I use it on my nose, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but it looks pretty nice. I think I look pretty nice. Let me know if you agree. You don't have to, but I know my mom thinks I look cute, so that's all that matters to me. Now, not only are these products great for just different types of people and skin, they're also, which I know is a big thing, especially now, which I am also a part of, they're ethically sourced. All of their things are made cruelty-free and from recyclable material, and that's fantastic for the way that we live these days. Now that's going to be all for Alter. Once again, fantastic products. Now, one of my favorite products of all time that Beta carries is going to be Shady Rays. Now, I, myself, am a very active and pretty much rough person. Ask anybody who's really good friends with me, or just go ahead and ask my mom. She's gonna tell you the same thing. I've always been rough with everything that I had, from clothes to shoes to scooters. Inside joke between me and her. But I've always loved sunglasses, but because I'm so rough and tough on things, I'm always afraid that they're gonna be broken or I'm gonna lose them. So what's awesome about Shady Rays is that these are designer sunglasses that you can have for a low price, but lose none of the quality. These are polarized, they have UV protection. Now, I already know, I can think of a lot of pairs of glasses that I've seen personally that are $400 and $500, and they cost you another $100 to get them polarized. Now these actually also come with a lifetime warranty, so if you lose or break your Shady Rays, they'll replace up to 2 absolutely free just to shipping and handling, which isn't expensive at all. Now, along with that, I'll put them on for you. I think they look pretty great. I think I look pretty great. I think you'll look pretty great if you have these Shady Rays. Now, back to Shady Rays, they are fantastic, also with the lifetime warranty. They also come in many different designs, so you don't have to just have this pair if you don't like how it looks. There's a bunch of different pairs that you can choose from, which I think is perfect because people do like to customize things and people like things to go the way that they want them and they like them to look a certain way, which I completely understand. I'm the exact same way. Now, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. Once again, it's been fantastic that we've got to catch up and you've got to see my face. I've got to see my face while I'm recording this. And I'm super excited once again for me to be doing these videos again. And I cannot wait for you to check out any of these products. Check out all of these products because I love them. You're going to love them. And whoever you get these gifts for, they're going to love them even more. And they're going to love you for getting it for them and for thinking of them. So without further ado, thank you again. Great to see you. I hope you guys like my haircut and I'll see you next time. TJ signing off.